Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to the watchers. So, today, basically I want to introduce that we are come from Lex 2024 public service announcement video. What we do in this leg is we want to create PSA videos about to create campaign like awareness, like something like that. So, we are on week 3. So we want to discuss about what our selected themes that we want to choose. We have find information and we have 3 themes, which is education, technology and safety. So right now we want to discuss what are the best theme and the best topic that we want to make to our PSA video.
Basically, I introduce.
So before we start any further, let me introduce my own name. Okay. My name is Muhammad Asraf bin Jawari. I'm from Mechanical Engineering.
I am Noriza Zainal. I am taking course Science Horticulture.
Hi, Fairuz Kaira. I'm from Mechanical. My name is Nadia Abudi Ablan. I am from Bachelor Education of Agriculture Science.
Okay, my name is Hasni bin Rashid. I'm from Mechanical Engineering.
My name is Ahmad Syakir bin Mama. I'm from Mechanical Engineering.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Amirullah bin Ahmad Swari and I'm in the course of Mechanical Engineering.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Fitri bin Muhammad Fauzi. I'm from Mechanical Engineering.
Okay, so let me ask Idati first. What are your opinion about our 3 themes that was selected? Education, safety and technology. What do you think is the best topic that we want to include in our PSA video?
So, in my opinion, the best thing that I think it will choose is that safety. Because nowadays people tend to what they say, did not care about our safety, right? That's why newspaper almost every day we heard about accidents, all of that. It comes from our habits when which is we did not take care of our safety, regardless of safety in the road or in somewhere or anywhere. We have to take care of our safety first because it includes our life. So
Then I think the most relevant theme that we need to discuss is about technology. This is due to the technologies make our life better or makes our life today run. Why I say that? Because all time we use technology. The causes of safety also need to have a technology, right? So how about you guys?
Okay, I totally agree with Amirullah about the technology because as we know, we can see now every single student will use the technology, basically for smartphone. And in our class, we can see the technology like LCD. We also use the technology from we are in baby. We use the scan in your mom, scan your ultrasound. Ultrasound. Yes, that's right. So a tip for technology for our teams.
Technology. So what about your opinion, Asri?
Okay, for me, I also agree with technology. Yes, because nowadays technology is a very common thing that we all know. Because technology will make our life better, and from the technology we can save our time, and from technology they have more benefit to make our life much easier. So what do you think?
Okay, Shraf, what is the
I'm
thing?
sorry to interrupt. You are precising on smartphones, on the latest technology that we have right now. But don't you think that because of this kind of technology that have been rising up, we are having more safety problems. Okay, for example, for the girls, there are people who go for online chatting and then they turn out to be bad guys and they do something bad to the girls. Don't you think safety is important in terms of technology?
Okay, actually, workers who chat with bad guys depend on their attitude lah. Because this one about attitude, right? You can choose. You want to chat with someone, you want to chat with me, with he, or with he. So depend on you, not depend on technology. So
Speaking of attitude, right?
yes, it's about
Attitude.
attitude.
I think attitude can be shaped by education, right?
Yes, I agree with you.
Why you agree with my point?
Huh?
Why you agree with it?
Education, right?
Yes, I
Why
very
you
agree. Because the first important thing is education. When we have education, so we can prevent from the bad thing that you all say
But
before.
if you have education, you being a big boss or maybe rich people, but you don't have attitude, then same thing will run. Same thing will happen.
Education can teach us how to make a good attitude.
But a good attitude is not come from the education.
Where what we hear the
Okay,
Okay.
proceed.
I think I agree with both of you. I would choose the education because we as a student, education is more near to us because with education we can get more knowledge and we can use the knowledge in our future. So education is very important to us. Right?
Yes.
Right, I agree. You know, because education is like a root to the tree. But technology, safety and other thing is just a branch. Without
fruit.
education, the branch cannot grow.
But the technology is this thing is a universal thing, because nowadays you are studying, but you are using the technology to your study, right?
Universal thing.
Universal thing.
Okay, we look in much deeper. Can I?
Yes.
Okay. When you born, which you face first? Technology or education?
Education.
Technology before the birth.
After, I mean after birth.
After birth, education by Azan or
Where?
Technology first. When you born, you see the light, right? That's the technology.
I mean, but your mother will educate how to
she just
how to walk, how to jogging, how to climb.
But what's your mother use?
But
Is that technology?
use how? Can natural
Is that your
I know that you're saying that the education that's from before this, but right now as a modern era, so the baby also have the time and they can play the games and with the technology they can have a education from their child. So do you think the technology is a good for ours and make our life very easier?
Okay, but by seeing the light, we don't know how the light will function without education. So it is useless that we just look the light and then don't know anything about the light without education. So education is more important than technology.
I have a question. Is that all of single people need to know the technology, need to learn the technology, need to have a what we call education about that technology? No, right?
Yes. How you just buy iPhone, right?
So-
How you use? People will educate you, right?
Yes.
Or you just look, I can play game, I touch it. But you need to educate.
sorry for interrupt. Okay, actually, for me, education and technology depend each other. If you can see in class, we already used to read the slide by using phone.
Handphone,
Yes,
smartphone.
it's education and
Technology.
technology.
Yeah.
Both it depend each other. We use LCD to education.
Yes.
We use education to create the LCD. Yeah, so it depend each other. So for me, education come first because we use education to create the LCD to create the slide. Thank you.
Great people.
Yeah, it's like the food chain.
Okay, I would like to add more about it. I totally agree with you. For us to choose education as the topic that we want to discuss about, because basically, as we can see in class, how many people that are really using handphone, the technology for education. Like, even if you said they want to read slide, but no, they will do their WhatsApp, chatting and whatsoever in the class. So, for me, education is the more important.
So how about you, Shanti?
For me, I'm also choose education come first because education is a big thing that we can use education to make the whole world to modern.
Okay, so in your relation, education and technology both have a good relationships, right? So we can choose the education maybe due to its its benefit is important. So we also can use the technology, but technology is
Oh, stop. You want to pick education, right? Okay, so as mentioned, we all agree that before him, beside him, that we agree to choose the education team. So looking for the 3 topic that we have discussed, I think we just choose one second to study. To exam. 1 second to exam.
That's mean last minute.
So we should elaborate more. But first, what means by 1 second to exam?
From my understanding, 1 second, 1 second, exam.
Two exam.
Two exam. So from my understanding is about the last minute study. Is the student, usually student who take the final exam will study last minute before at the night, in the midnight, and in the morning
Before
the exam, and that it will have the advantage and causes and more. So what about
So that's your define.
Yeah.
But what about fine?
I agree with you. 1 second to exam means we study very last minute, right? To the exam.
Yeah. For me, 1 second before exam, not mean 1 second, but 1 day before the exam. If we use 3 or 4 days before the exam, that means we are ready to exam, not last minute. Last minute, maybe 1 day before the exam. Okay, so
So basically, what you guys to say that 1 second means
One
one
day.
night before exam, right?
Yeah.
So 1 second is just a metaphor that one to
Metaphor,
boom, like that. So settle with definition, we move to advantage. Maula. Other name Maula. What is your point of view about advantage of 1 minute, 1 second?
1 second to exam is the advantage of this subtopic is disadvantage or advantage?
Advantage.
So the advantage is it's more productive because you are tend to study hard, then you are tend hard to remember all the things. Then so before you're going to exam, you remember all the things because it's just refreshing, right?
okay, for
Then you think
me,
like
for me, if we study last minute, we train ourselves to get ready, or we can interface any intermediate problem, or we call it critical thinking. Yes. Critical.
Yes.
And then we are more confident to enter the exam hall because we remember everything that we
we just
study just with it.
Yes. That's right. Agree with you. Okay, so how about you, Subas?
For me, the last minute, 1 second to exam will lead to the disadvantage because it will make so if, the student will blank in the exam if we study last minute.
Oh, so you said that the student will blank. But what about the point of view of disadvantage or the disadvantage of?
Just now Maulana said about about refreshing.
Let's proceed. Yes.
Advantage, right?
Yeah, disadvantage, refreshing. Yes, refreshing back our memories. But how far can we state our limitation to to restore all the memories? One technique can be memorized.
In other words, we cannot finish the chapter before the exam.
So it's just like
You just cover the topic on the spot.
what the topic that
Yes.
you think it might be in the exam.
What is the topic that you thought did not come in the exam?
Pasrah.
You will be fail in the exam, you know.
But
Okay, it's about the strategy in your exam.
okay.
Well, that is the disadvantage. What about the courses? Well, for me, the courses is more about less time management, lesser time that we have to study.
Yeah, besides that, maybe some of us tend to joining lots of activities in our college.
Yeah.
That's make us
Maybe.
like to study last minute.
And people that study last minute might be like more enjoy themselves and forget about the study. But when it comes to exam, they will feel stressed and then study last minute.
So in addition, I just want to add some more that the causes is we always have fun with friend. Lepak, we call lepak, right? So this is the one of the causes that we need to study last minute.
Oh, so basically, I can conclude causes because of
Time management.
attitude and time management of the student. Right.
Yes, I
Yeah,
agree
it's
with
about
you.
the attitude.
Yeah.
So, Shakir, you want to add something about the cause?
I think that's all for course. How about
No, one more. One courses. I think the major courses of one second to study to exam is lazy. Yeah.
It's related to the attitude as well.
So we must fix attitude.
Yeah.
So next, which is way to
Last section.
improvement.
Last section.
How we can improve ourselves to not
overcome this problem.
to overcome this problem. Yes. So
Change the attitude
change the attitude.
of laziness.
Can you elaborate it?
Yes, as Ashraf said, that students nowadays just lazy because and then we tend to study last minute. So we have to change the attitude. What causes of laziness in ourselves? Maybe
too much.
because of eating too much. So we have to control our eating habits.
You need to educate yourself in the attitude, in the time management as well. So any other way?
I mean, to improve, for me, if someone who interest to study at last minute, he should be get a right spot.
Then we should have a
Way to improve.
timetable to improve our time management. So we had the schedule to study.
Yes.
So I just have a question. How about the student that have too many what we call activity? For example, rotu, for example, college activity. So what is the way to improve themselves?
For me, about the student who are very busy with the activity college and the club activity and the other activity besides the study. This is all about the priority. So you must know that you come to the university for the study. So the priority of your life to in this university is study. So you must have a timetable and must study first and then the activity. Then the next the activity. So that's
So what are you mean is just take the first priority.
Yeah.
Okay.
But our problem is blank.
Oh,
We are
blank.
blank when we go to exam. So what the ways to improve?
Blank exam.
You need to change the way to study, how you study.
I think we change 1 second from 2 second to exam. I mean
Stand up.
tonight. So we much better like if she put right or 3 second or 4 second or 1 hour.
But
That's-
2 seconds still then less. It's
tonight.
lesser than 1 minute.
You say tonight, tonight and tomorrow is the exam. But what if the student study
1 week before.
tonight and until the morning, and the exam you will blank too, because the blank is come from the not sleep, the sleepness.
That's why I tell that we must change 1 second to 1 minute. Right?
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just,
1 minute. 1 minute.
I'm just blank about that. I didn't understand what you mean second to minute.
We just 1 second is metaphor, 1 second mean 1 night. When we change 1 minute, it mean like 1 year before exam we study.
1 week.
So
1 week.
1 week.
That's what are you talking about? Okay, I understand
So
now.
more input.
So anything to add?
Calculation.
The idea I want to add some points.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in our class also we have to focus because that is the way of study smart, right?
Yeah.
Instead of study hard.
Yeah.
That is important.
Maybe for example, Asri and Ashraf is a chairman in our college, but they still perform in their subject. Last time you get 3.9 right?
Yes.
You 3.92 right?
For flat.
Yes. Oh, sorry, for flat. Okay. These are example who can manage their time.
Yeah, we can also ask them for tips.
Oh,
Yeah.
so any tips that you
Maybe
want to
how
share?
you manage your
Okay.
time, your schedule between college and your study.
So for my tip,
Boleh
have
go.
the jadwal,
Timetable.
have the timetable, and you must know the priority in your life.
Okay, so as a conclusion, anyone?
So as a conclusion, we decided to take this 1 second to exam as our relevant topic, and we will be discussing about the causes, disadvantages, advantages, the definition, and also the ways to improve ourselves. So I hope we can work together better in the future. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Selamat.